Hi friends, we want to bring you a very important message about organ donation. Approximately 115,000 men, women, and children are awaiting organ transplants to save their life. 18 people die each day waiting for an organ. In Michigan, there are about 3,000 people waiting for a transplant.
After death, our organs deteriorate very quickly. If donated promptly, they can be a miracle in people's lives.
Through this whole time, of course, we were hoping for a miracle. We were praying, and it was like we were anything that we could hang on to just to save her life. That's what we were praying for, and it truly would have taken a miracle for her to survive what she had suffered. And really, though, in the end, a miracle did happen. She was able to save 4 lives that night, and that gave us some comfort knowing that through our loss that she was able to really provide that miracle to those people that were every bit as desperate for a miracle as we were. We saw the miracle being delivered by April to these 4 people that she had no idea who they were, as complete strangers.
Organ donors have the potential to save 8 lives and heal as many as 50 through tissue donation.
The various organs that are in need and can be donated are quite a few. Kidney, liver, pancreas, heart, and lungs are typically transplanted.
Certain organs can be donated while living, like the kidney, part of your liver, lung, and intestines.
Well, about 3 years ago, I received notice that my kidneys were failing, and that's when I first found out that I was possibly in need of a transplant in the future. Life at that time, my health was gradually declining. It's so gradual that I didn't even realize what was happening. I was losing strength, mobility. I was very easily fatigued, all from the kidney failure. However, I had a good friend and his wife that we were very close friends with, and she was very adamant about wanting to be tested, see if there was a match there. And it wasn't very long after she got tested that I received the call that she was a match for me.
Honestly, I think it was the day that I knew he was approved for the transplant list. I immediately contacted him to ask who I would need to contact here at Beaumont about getting tested and seeing if we were a match.
I've been a professional musician for probably over 40 years, and so that's been a big part of my life. As I had mentioned before, decline of my functions and health was very gradual. But after the transplant, I won't say it was instantaneous, but as the months went by, I noticed the strength being rebuilt, and now I'm still playing professionally full-time. I'm a full-time school teacher, teaching band and music to students, and also a private lesson instructor.
And, my health was good both before and after. I'm a runner, and we did a kidney walk together this summer, and nothing much has changed there with me, so it didn't affect my health at all.
As of January 2013, 12,700 people are waiting for a kidney transplant for more than 5 years. There are still many people waiting for a miracle.
Every time somebody gives one of their organs to somebody else is sort of a miracle, because we're all really busy. We don't want to have any sort of surgery or anything like that, but if somebody says, gee, you know, I want to give to make somebody better, that kind of is a miracle itself.
There are some common misconceptions about organ donation.
I think one of the most common misconceptions is that people are worried that when they come to the hospital, as you suggested, they may not save their lives. Saving lives is the most important thing that we do at the hospital. Age, We also don't rule anybody out because of age. The oldest organ donor that we know of was 84 years old, and they donated liver. Cornea, you can donate cornea and eyes over 100 years old. We've had somebody do that. Will it affect their loved ones' funeral viewings? Does not affect the viewing at all. It's a surgical procedure. There is absolutely no cost to the donor family for anything related to donation, and there is a national waiting list, and it is based on ABO blood type, cross matches, severity of illness, time spent on the list. It's a blinded list.
Let not these misconceptions stop you from being a miracle in someone's life. To register or to learn more about organ donation, please log on to www.giftoflifemichigan.org or go to the Secretary of State's website. And most importantly, tell your family members that you have signed up for organ donation.
Letting people know more about transplant is the most important thing we can do.